have so February. Let's start off with February being Valentine's month. We have a lovely show at your bar.
Yep,
I love this name. I have to give kudos for Wilma Jean making up the name. It's called the St. Valentine's Day Mascara. I love it.
And if any of you know Wilma,
oh yeah, lots of mascara.
Absolutely frightening.
Oh,
but no,
Wow. There's nothing wrong with mascara.
We love Wilma.
All right, the difference between mascara and mascari. Okay, a lot of us will actually go and unfortunately cross that line.
Wilma is one that is
crazy.
I mean, she doesn't care what she looks like. She doesn't care who she offends, who she impresses.
Right. But she has fun while she's doing it.
I mean, she is.
And can you have fun while you're offending somebody?
She is one of the oldest queens in the city. I mean, when you really figure it.
Do we still have Cosma Shiva on the line?
No, I think she's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, thanks for calling in.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so we have a St. Valentine's Day mascara. And what do you have for Valentine's Day coming up? What's going on?
I got nothing, Mom.
Yeah, I love her.
Nothing?
That's my job.
Nothing at all?
No.
What about the love of your life? I mean, don't you have...
His lives. No.
Well, any special plans? Are you gonna?
No, we're probably just gonna keep it simple. I do have Valentine's Day off from work, so
there you
I
go.
will have the day off.
Atta girl.
Maybe
Come
we'll
down
go
to
for dinner.
show.
So take him to Chuck E. Cheese.
There we go.
Most men and mice anyway, but it's a fitting place to go.
Yeah, it's all about skeet ball.
Well, we also have tomorrow night.
Oh, yes,
Kamikaze
Drag, our
Kamikaze
Valentine's
Drag
Day
over at the
show.
Breezeway. And I'm encouraging everyone to celebrate Valentine's Day. It is your right. I, on the other hand, will be helping out with those celebrating National Singles Awareness Day.
So that means you're going to be eating lots of chocolate.
Oh, lots of chocolate,
How'd
lots
you know
of
that?
bonbons.
Oh my
and I've
God.
got a dartboard.
My ex-wife did it.
And you get, see what you do is you get an hey Steve, how are you tonight?
Caller Steve, hi.
Good. I just want to know what you think of Chris Brown beating up his girlfriend Rihanna, and then they missed the Grammy Awards altogether. I don't know about you, but that guy's a loser.
Well, I mean, I think he is.
I think any man that hits a woman is a loser.
Yeah.
I mean, in this day and age, that woman should get up and beat him back.
Yeah.
Right.
Do the whole, set his clothes on fire, do whatever you need to do.
Right. I mean, I didn't, in this day and age with all the awareness, I mean, you know, when we were growing up, well, when I was growing up, because you're, what, 12?
Yeah,
You're close. And
I am
yeah,
12.
you're my age. You're old, too. But in my day and age, when, I mean, it was very hidden when people got abused.
Yeah.
They didn't talk about it, right?
It wasn't talked about, and when you called the police when it was happening, that's domestic, and we don't get involved in that. And now I think it's great. Now you punch somebody, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So Jessica,
Yes,
I hear that you're co-hosting something
Oh yes.
tonight.
So if oh my God, this is so funny. If none of you have anything to do tonight, then you should all come down to the Element Lounge at 1055 Elm Street.
Yeah.
And tonight, me and Miss Ima Cummin are co-hosting Bag Night, and it's not just any bag night.
What kind is
guys
it?
and gals? It's adult novelty bag night, which is very fun.
Oh, really?
And it's really kind of cool. You get a few drinks. They give you some tickets. God only knows what's going to come out of the bags because I'm going to put them all together. I didn't see what was going in them.
Well, the last time that I went to Adult Novelty Bag Night, I got some really good things.
Did you use it?
I had to go get batteries first, but yes, I did use it. It was they were fun.
Speaking of funny stuff and batteries, have you ever watched that commercial? You know that little
the one with the old lady.
I love that. The little
that finger thing.
Yeah, I love that. I feel so bad. I don't know who to feel worse for, the two chicks or the old woman.
I wouldn't feel bad for the old woman at all.
Like
give that woman kudos.
Yeah, because at
was
her
she
age,
60, 70?
at least,
mean,
and she got hers online.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what you can get online.
Oh,
you can get some good stuff online.
Yeah, I won't go there.
People are selling some freaky stuff online.
They sell everything online.
Did you see?
Craigslist is great.
There was this one girl. she went to a diner.
Oh, no.
And yeah, she went to a diner, and guess who was there? Justin Timberlake. So Justin Timberlake was eating a sandwich, but she was so busy staring at him that he decided to pick up and go. She took his sandwich
And
off
sold
the
it
plate,
online.
sold
And
it on
online.
eBay for like $50,000. It was
my gosh.
ridiculous.
And how could you prove that? No,
Well,
I
really,
mean,
like,
yeah.
how do you verify that you
Like
that the
his-
sandwich
they
was
tested
eaten
for
$1,000
DNA.
Click,
for?
click,
Yeah, look,
They
there he is.
tested for
eating his
DNA,
sandwich,
right,
then
yes.
Click.
Oh, come on. It's like that piece of toast.
Look, the bite
Right.
marks line
I
up.
mean,
Oh, I know. And how about that that icicle that formed on that person's house in New Hampshire? And
Yes,
it looks
I
like the
saw
Virgin
that.
Mary.
Yes.
And now there's like a whole
I
a
want
whole
to come up with a
pilgrimage.
patent of the Virgin Mary and do something with it.
Well-
I
well-
mean, come on. Look at the money that's in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
They see Christ in toast. Why can't they, you know?
I see Elvis in toast too.
Yeah, on
They
doorways.
Do, they do.
and in chicken.
But there's just some funny things. There's a lot of funny things that are going on.
So, Amanda, darling, tell us what, there was this little boy that was 14 years old and
Oh my gosh.
did you hear this? This is great. I
Oh
love
no,
this
I
story.
like funny
So,
stories.
on January 26th, which is a little while ago now, but here we go. In Chicago, there was this 14-year-old child. He was in court pleading not guilty for charges of impersonating a police officer.
How do you?
A little boy?
14-year-old boy.
Right. Supposedly the story is that he went into.
He dressed up. I don't know where he got the police officer outfit. It must have been pretty
We have a
convincing.
caller.
Hold on.
But he dressed up. He walks in there. They not only put him on duty, send him out in a car with another officer. He was driving around for 4 hours
He was
before
14.
the other officer in the car realized that he was a 14-year-old child.
Yes. So that's crazy. So we have a caller, David. Hi, David.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. What can we do for you?
Well, I'm wondering about parking in Manchester and how to get to the clubs and Element Lounge and all that.
Oh my God. So obviously you said that because you're having way trouble parking on the street.
Always.
Yeah,
So me and Tim are going to talk more about that because it's really
Manchester
bad.
has numerous parking garages around us. But the problem is they call them.
Meters and all that.
Yeah. The problem is, though, they cost too much money to park in the parking garages. Sorry, city, you're gouging us. But when parking, David, is very hard. You have the Verizon that is taking up all our parking spaces and kind of hurting the downtown businesses. When they put in the Verizon, they said they're not putting it in the garage, and quote from somebody in the parking division told me that this is to push business downtown. Well, it's
crazy.
not. It's not working at all. What it's doing is pushing business out of downtown.
Yes.
It is forcing the small guy to make drastic cuts in this economy. It's tucking it to the guy that, I mean, I have limited parking space in front of us, and it's just crazy.
Right. So you're
I mean,
saying that
it's-
Manchester's not business friendly.
No,
it's not.
It's business friendly to a point.
It's not
It's
customer
it's
friendly.
not bar
right.
restaurant friendly.
No,
it's
it
not.
definitely isn't.
It's-
and
it's
you have to
not.
park on off streets and
Or bad
The-
streets.
right.
You know.
and you have to walk very far to get to where you're going.
Now they want to pretend we're like Boston. Boston does not pay on Saturday. Why do we?
Right.
And what totally blows my mind with this whole thing, you got me on a good subject, David. I'm
Thank you,
going on the
David.
roll, David.
Thank you, David.
What they do is from Bridge Street to Lake Ave. Now, if my directions are correct, isn't the Verizon Center after Lake Ave? And it's like, why don't they have all of
Right.
Elm Street pay on Saturday? They discriminate against the business that is downtown. It's not fair to the small guy like me. I don't make millions of dollars. I'm not a chain. But they're just cutting everybody that lives downtown, that runs a business downtown.
Right, because what happens is what you're saying is when people can't park downtown and go to the businesses, it affects your money.
Right.
So therefore, that cuts into the rent that you can pay or
Right,
can't pay
right.
for your
It does
business.
cut into a lot because